What is the deal, everybody? Salutations, salutations, nation. It is your brother Wasted. I am back in all my splendor. I'm confused. I'm dazed a little bit. Now, I've been thinking, they got rid of Big Bang Hank. I ain't crying about it. You know what I mean? He's a big body. He's thick frame. You know, sad to see a thick frame brother such as himself go because we need all the thick frames up front. But, my question is, who's replacing him? And we're going to get into that because we got some possible replacements. The usual suspects. But y'all know what I say every day, man. I'm like a fucking broken record, man. Let's start this podcast. Oh my God, man. Yo. So look, shout out to everybody. Yo, my dogs is in the place to be. We got, already, man, almost 71. We got almost 100 in the room immediately, y'all. Get wasted with your brother Wasted, man. Y'all know what we do. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Pay your bar tab. Yo, shout out to my daughters. Both of my daughters. They said, Dad, how come you never drink coffee when you're on your show out of your mug? They went to Disneyland in California. And I got to show my daughters. See, Dad's drinking out of his Disney. We go to Disney World, but we went to Disneyland, and they meant me to drink out of my mug. So Dad's drinking out of his mug. Love y'all. Shout out to my daughters, both of y'all. But shout out to everybody in the room. Brian Rodriguez, my dog. Good evening, my brother. What is good? Everything is lovely. Ray 76 NC, my dog. Wasted talent, my fellow 70s baby. What is really good, bro? Everything is lovely, bro. Man, that just hurt. We are some 70s babies, man. What's the deal? Sick'em Raider, my dog. Man, listen, bro. I hope something more than just bullshit is brewing in Henderson, bro, because to be quite honest with you, dog, look, Johnathan Hankins has been a solid starter throughout his career. He kind of has ebbs and flows. Well, he'll have a really good year, really all right year. He's been a solid guy. We've been needing Hank. But the thing about this is, bro, is that if you're going to get rid of Johnathan Hankins, you better have a contingency plan. Now, I want to see some of the young boys start, right? But I haven't seen that all season, right? So I would have felt more comfortable with it had I seen more Neil Farrell, had I seen more Matthew Butler, more Bilal. I would have felt more comfortable with it. Yo, and before I get started, shout out to my brother Ray the Tape, man. Redemption brand. Get with it or get lost. Make sure y'all go over there and y'all support this man's brand. Also, make sure y'all go over to Dox's clothing line and y'all go pick up a few pieces. Oak, Las Vegas. I had some of Dox's stuff on yesterday. Listen, we got to support our brothers in the nation because they're putting some fire stuff out there. And I would rather wear their shit than buy anything from the National Football League. I'm just going to keep it all the way real with y'all, man. Yo, my dog, Dominic Vigil, man. Thank you for the $2 super chat. Raiders! My voice is fucked up. But thank you, my dog. Nation's finest, my dog. What it is, my brother. Love the show. Can I get a prayer for my sitter here in St. Louis? Just had a shooting at our high school. We got to do better guiding our kids, yo, man. God damn, man. I'm so sorry to hear that, bro. Yo, y'all, listen, man. Let's get a moment of silence, man, for that shooting in St. Louis and a prayer. Send us, yo, man. Prayers up to St. Louis, man. My heart goes out to everybody involved, man. I hope that everybody lives through that situation and can learn from that situation, man. And I hope the little young fellas out there understand something, yo. Most of the time, the problems that happen in your youth are things that you can come back from. But taking another man's life is something you can never come back from. Whether you get caught or not, you will never, ever come back from that. You can never, ever remove that mark from your soul. You can never get right with the man upstairs, because when it comes to whatever God you believe in, whether it's Allah or whether it's Christ or whatever religion you are, whether you don't listen, it's not your place to take life. We are here to be fruitful and prosper. We're here to make life. We're not here to take it. So all them young boys out there, man, whatever you out there, you moving, you shaking out here in these streets, man, there's never anything serious enough, man, for you to take a man off this planet, man. Because a lot of this shit that y'all going through out here, man, probably could be fixed with a conversation or a good fucking fist fight. Real shit, man. And I ain't mean to bring the temper of the show down, man, but Nation's Finest, bro. Much love, man. Appreciate you for pulling up, man. Just, goddamn, man. Prayers up to everybody here, man. Damn, man. A teacher died shielding a student. 15-year-old girl who's sweet 16 is Saturday, and a 17-year-old student passed. Oh, my God, man. That's fucking terrible, man. Jesus. Damn. Wow, this is a fucked up world we live in, man. I mean, my daughter is in that age group. You know, my wife is a teacher, you know, and it's insane, bro. I'm so sorry to hear that, man. This world getting crazy, man. Wow. Damn. Bro, look, I'm going to try my best to transition. We're going to talk about some football, try to lighten the mood a little bit. Prayers to everybody, man. That's insane, bro. We got to do something, Nation. Nation, look, this is what I'm going to do. Whatever we make from this show today, we got to find out why. Yo, do me a favor, brother. Tell me what high school it is. We're going to donate the proceeds from today's show to the high school, whatever it is. We donating it to them. I don't know if it'll help, but whatever we can do, man, and just try, man. You know what I mean? I you know, that's all I can do, man, and try to find some kind of way to positively influence and help these people, brother. Sheesh. We're either riding with what we got, either with Neil or Matthew, or going to trade for a solidified defensive tackle. I'm worried with the young guys. We don't know what we're getting. This regime likes to be on the DL, so who knows? Who knows, brother? Raider Primos, thank you for the 1999 generous ass donation, bro. I really appreciate it, my brother. Much love to you, man. And thank you, my brother. I gotta look, guys. Y'all gotta give me a sec, bro. Y'all gotta give me a sec, man. That just fucked me up for a little bit. I'm sorry, man. I don't mean to get all somber and stuff, bro. I'm trying to get it together. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to get it together. Let me get it together here. Man. FC Brian. I don't care. You was big on Farrell Jr. and I saw he played Sunday. How do you think he did? I mean, bro, he did okay. I mean, he did all right. He did all right for a rookie, man. I'm glad that he got some reps, man. But am I going to sit up here and act like Neil Farrell Jr. is Warren Sapp right off the bat? No. Am I going to act like he's Aaron Donald right off the bat? No. He did well. He did a good job for what he's supposed to do, clogging up that middle and tackling people. He did pretty well. Sinister Rain. I'm thinking because we traded Johnathan Hankins, we're going to trade for some more pieces defensively and defensive pieces or offensive pieces, or we have to do something. They're being a little too quiet. See, Sinister Rain, what I've learned to do is just sit back and trust the process with this stuff. See, I freaked out at the beginning of free agency. I had a pure D meltdown on Dox's channel. Y'all all saw it. Y'all all know. And then boom, 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 they made moves. The Johnathan Hankins thing, people say, is it for cap room? Look, they already had the third most cap room in football. just hiding under their mattress, right? I think the Johnathan Hankins move is a two-pronged thing. Maybe they have a move that they have their eye on. It's definitely not for cap space. Maybe they moved him to clear a roster space because they have a few other things in the works. And then the currency of hope is always omnipresent when you see moves like what they're doing, bro. Because it might not just be one guy they're trying to bring in. Maybe it's another guy. So who knows, yo? What's the true value in the trade? They give away a pick. You see something big is going on behind the scene. The defense needs some serious help on all levels. Brandon Baker, that's what I'm thinking, my brother. But let me get down here, man. My brother, Demencia. $20 holla. Appreciate you, my brother. Thank you. My dog, Hammer, my Mount Shieldmore alumnus, brother. Thoughts and prayers, strength and faith to the victims of the Central Visual Performing Arts High School in St. Louis. My dog, thank you, my brother. Thank you, bro. Appreciate you, dog. Since the rain, this world is sickening. My bro, Walt. The Raiders will be going after Matt Leonidas or Deron Payne. Bank on it, bro. And I'm hoping so. See, look, I don't mind like these guys going and getting people that they're familiar with. But I need for them to bring in somebody that I'm familiar with, bro. Like, I'm kind of tired of them going and getting these guys that, you've heard of, but aren't that good. Like, I really need for them to go out there and get somebody that's going to make me excited about them bringing them in. Deron Payne, that moves the needle. Fletcher Cox, pause, that moves the needle. Matt Leonidas, that moves the needle too. But it got to be somebody like that, bro. If you're going to be training people and that, it has to be that. I don't want to hear them going out there getting Joe the policeman from the That's Going Down episode of That's My Mama. They can't be doing that to me today. Listen, it can't happen. Laker Nation, it might be Suh or Deron Payne. I see, guys, and this is what we need to stop doing. If we don't hear or see any smoke, then there must not be any fire. I think on the Suh tip, things have been dead on all fronts. There's nothing preventing Ndamukong Suh from signing with the Raiders all season, bro. They didn't need to move Big Bang Hank to sign Ndamukong Suh. They didn't. See, but you got to ask yourself, what kind of shape is Ndamukong Suh in, and how much football does he have left? See, because for me, I make a move like Ndamukong Suh if we're 5-1, I make that move. The situation we're in now, I make a guy who's going to be on his roster for the next 2 years. So I don't think Ndamukong Suh is going to be on his roster for the next 2 years, so I don't make that move. I'm getting a guy that I know that next year is going to be here too, so I don't have to address that need again for a little bit. $10 million in cap space now. Let's trade for a DT and sign Suh. Yo, I'm good on Suh, bro. I don't need him eating up that cap, and he's not a guy that we can hang our hat on in the future. Super Amari Kron. They need help in the secondary and interior rush. More so in the interior rush because Nate Hobbs will be back sooner than you think, guys. We're already into week 2 or 3 of the break? He'll be back as soon as you think. Go get Payne or Williams from Washington. See, Darth Raider, I'm more on your wavelength. Any of them names make me happy. Hammer, my brother. 183 in the chat and only 4 likes. Pay your tab. Yeah, what the heck is going on right now? Pay your bar tab, ladies and gentlemen. What the hell is going on in here? My brother hit stick stepper. Wasted Hankins is buns. I think it definitely signals a trade for a DT that away. My brother, man. Guys, listen. Look, we can say Hankins is buns, bro, but he's been the best of what we've had so far, right? So we can't, it can't be lost on the fact that if we're going to get rid of him, like you can have a shit car, right? You can have a shit beater Hyundai Excel, but it's yours and you can drive it and you can get in it and take it to the gas station, right? But if you don't have something to replace that shit Hyundai Excel, then guess what? you're fucked and you're taking a bus or you're riding a bike. So what do you have to replace that shit Hyundai Excel? Prayers to all the teachers and students in the nation. It hurts a lot when something like that happens. I am a teacher myself, and it's difficult watching this every day. And look, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know what spirit in this world is permeating through this world. I don't know, and I'm not here to I mean, we talk football here on Raider Nation Unlimited, right? And sometimes we talk about some real shit, right? We do that on Built Different. We do this on my show, you know. And when you drop your kids off to school, we've had this conversation when we had the Umvlade thing, man. And I normally don't like to do this on my channel. But the one thing that you will hope for is that your children are safe when you drop them off to school. That's kind of the deal. You want to make sure your kids are safe within reason. You can't keep them safe from people picking on them. Hopefully, your kid isn't a kid that's picking on others, and you hope that they're not getting picked on. But you can't. But you hope that they can go to school and come home in one piece and then get an education. But man, this ain't it, man. This ain't it, man. And it's like, what do we do? What do we do to protect our children? What do we do? Because I see the time and the care to protect our children and protect, our teachers. I see the time and the care that we take to protect money. I see the time and the care that we take to protect a chicken shack in the ghetto. I take a little more time to protect our kids, man. It's just something got to give, man. I'm tired of hearing this shit, bro. And I'm not. Listen, guys, do me a favor. Let's try to keep this football right now, man, because let's take our mind off of this as a nation. Let's have a good time. Let's talk about these trades. Let's take our minds off of this, man. Let's run it up for the people there. We're gonna do our best to keep focused on the good things, man, because this shit breaks my heart, man. Wasted. Payne is one of them ones. Yeah, that he definitely is. Look, I mess with Payne, bro. LV Maximus. Stop it with Suh. It's dead. And if LV Maximus says so, listen, that's the bottom line, because LV said so. So I'm talking about. And Suh is old as F, too. Thank you, man. Where you been, OG? Rumors, OJB to the Titans. You know what? Wherever he goes, F him. Deron Payne, he's young and be a key defensive piece on the D-line. See, that's what I'm talking about. And could also be a key here going forward. That's what I'm talking about. My dog Payne is in the place. I swear I love y'all. The nation always shows up and shows out. I in Oakland, Los Angeles, Las Vegas, but the nation runs through worldwide on a light night. I'm in Chief Country. FKC. That's right. F him. I don't want Susan. He doesn't want us. Kenny, that's what I'm talking about, Kenny. Where you been, Kenny? See, that's what I'm talking about. What? Big bro, where you been? Big bro, where you been, dog? F him, Ndamukong Suh. F him. Matt Leonidas, it's only $1.5 million year rent. I ain't mad at that, Walt. Well, I ain't mad at that, bro. Bring him in. Maybe he might want to stay. Florida boy, I'm done with this suit. Bro, I told you I will never, I'm not mentioning Donkey Kong on my show again. He looked like he missing a chromosome anyway. F him. I don't want his old ass here. Suh's not coming. F him. F him. Jose Toscano wasted. Out of all the cornerbacks we're linked to, William Jackson, Bryce Hall, Sidney Jones, which more looks more appealing to you? William Jackson is William Jackson, really, to be honest with you, is probably the most accomplished. Bryce Hall probably has the most upside. Well, Sidney Jones, too. Sidney Jones is a dog, too, man. That's a tough one, man. I personally like Bryce Hall, though. I like Bryce Hall. I would probably go with Bryce Hall because he's young, man. Bryce Hall, it'll be between Bryce Hall and Sidney Jones because I think that William Jackson has probably played his best football in the past. I think with Bryce Hall and Sidney Jones, their best football is ahead of them. You know what I mean? The only thing is, when I'm looking up, I don't know their injury history. So that would be the determining factor for me in Sidney Jones and Bryce Hall. So I'm looking it up right now, guys. I am looking up Sidney Jones' injury history, bro. I mean, because this guy's been a healthy scratch for a couple of weeks on the sea bags, man. You know what? I don't even need the injury. Look, Bryce Hall's my guy. Bryce Hall's the guy for me, man. That's my guy, Jose. I'm sticking to it, bro. Waste is right. Waste is right. Right now we have 12 to 14 million in cap space, draft picks and counting, $10 million in cap space. That's right, bro. Tyler Raider, my dog. Where you been, dog? Where you been hiding at, brother? Obi-Wan Kenobi, waka waka waka. I love it, brother. How come McDaniels doesn't run the ball more with JJ? He's learning, USA. He's learning, bro. Yo, we need safety help badly with the D tackling. Diablo sucks. Diablo doesn't suck. He's just really good against the run. He's really bad in pass coverage. Just a fact, bro. You know what I'm saying? If Devon Diablo was good in pass coverage, he'd be fucking an all-pro linebacker. Maybe he might improve. You know what I'm saying? But Devon Diablo doesn't suck. Let's just be for real here. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? He's a young player, bro. He might get better. He might improve. My dog, El Rockus, acknowledge me. Where you been, dog? You working? You're acknowledged. You are acknowledged, my dog. What is the deal? Kevin Lurker, disagree big time. Get William Jackson. Now, see, Kevin Lurker. William Jackson right now for this year is a better player. William Jackson has been a better player. He is a certified starter. The reason why I like Bryce Hall, Kevin, is Bryce Hall is a guy that you can sign on the cheap now, bro. And this is a guy that as he grows, you will have a guy that you'll have a dog. I like Bryce Hall, bro. I think Bryce Hall has all the tools and all the makings to be a high-end, top-end starter to go along with Nate Hobbs, bro. I'm a big Bryce Hall guy, brother. Washington has a man corner and a DT we need. Yes, they do. And that is William Jackson and it is Deron Payne, bro. And the way I look at it, man, they could take Darren Waller and package him with a couple of them bullshit picks they got and bring both of them guys right over here to us, Kenny. I'm with it. How about getting Rasul Douglas back from Green Bay? Discuss. Well, I think that Green Bay would never give us Rasul Douglas back. Ever. They're not giving that guy back, bro. Back on land, time to get caught up on news. Ready to squid what it is. Welcome back, my brother. Welcome back. Sheesh. Oh my God, The Rock is remaking Big Trouble in Little China. Rob, really? Damn, man. I mean, see, look, it sounds like a great idea, man, but yo, you just can't remake that, bro. That movie is a fucking classic, bro. You can't remake that. Then they're gonna fuck it up and like put Kevin Hart in it, bro. It's just not. You can't remake Big Trouble in Little China. It's like, man, and then Kirk Russell, man. You just, bro, you can't remake that movie, bro. You just can't. How you gonna remake Big Trouble in Little China, bro? Yo, man. Let's see, bro, you can't remake that, dude. That's the fucking, like, bro, come on. You know what old Jack Burton would say. Come on, man. Like, come on with a new fucking idea in Hollywood. It's ridiculous, man. If the Raiders win again this week, do we pick up Suh? No. No. Listen, no Suh. F him. We don't need the guy. Pick up Deron Payne. No. Suh, keep it moving, bro. You had your chance. We don't need you. F him. Does Waller come back next? Look, I saw Waller pregame working out. He looked good. Like he was working. just for me, dude, if he does come back, great. If not, cool. Because, like, to me, I love the way Foster Moreau's been playing. I'm going to be quite honest with you. I do. I'm comfortable with Foster Moreau being our starter. Chris, Chris, you want the kind of time I'm on. Let's go see. Since they having a fire sale down there in Carolina, can we get Derek Brown? I've heard nothing about this. Now, listen, the Carolina Panthers are in the business of professional football, but are they in the business of winning professional football games? Because, listen, there are a lot of teams out there that are content with taking your money. They'll take your money, and they'll let you pay for tickets, and they're fine tanking. They're okay with that shit. So I don't know, man. If there's a fire sale, let me know. They traded Christian McCaffrey. Are they taking calls on Derek Brown? I'm with it. Wasted. Please let people know the truth. We have too many players coming up that we need to sign. Our future depends on being able to draft better. And that, bro, I say that shit all the time, bro. Hard conversations, listen, we know this. That is really the story of the National Football League, bro. Look, we've shorn up our team. There's a lot of big back-end money on these contracts, these guys that we've signed. And our team is contingent on draft capital and drafting well. But it's not those two things about drafting well and making smart in-season trades that fit under your cap are not mutually exclusive. You have to make the right deal at the right time to fill the right need. That's all it's about. It's roster building one-on-one, man, and Zeke understands it, man. So every team and every player who's available out there might not make sense for us, but it's about making the right move. See, guys like Deron Payne, who have more football left in them, who might not have to get paid, X amount of dollars. You might not have to, pay him a shitload of money. He might have already gotten a lot of his money. And then Washington might be on the hook for some of that money. I don't know what his contract looks like. I'm just spitballing right here. So you got to swoop in and kind of be a vulture with some of this stuff. You get an unhappy player who's been paid already. He just wants to change his scenery and not a new contract. These are the things that you want to swoop in on. Wasted. I low-key think we're going after Cameron Hayward. Brother, let me tell you something. There's no way in the world the Pittsburgh Steelers are getting rid of Cam Hayward. It just ain't happening, bro. He's a top 4 player at his position, bro. If we getting Cam Hayward, we're giving up top-end draft capital and a player or two. McDaniels needs to be careful with JJ's carries. You don't want a Cadillac Williams situation like Gruden did in Tampa Bay. As the defense creeps up on the line, time for play action over the top. DeMarcus Webb, don't you wish that evil on me, Ricky Bobby. Don't you wish that evil on me, Ricky Bobby. The fly and wonderful Latina Griffith, how are you, my love? Appreciate you for coming up in the place to be. You can't make that movie without Bolo. You sure they can't. Bolo Yang, man, whatever happened, yo? Whatever happened? Are you not entertained? Pay the tab. I mean, I don't know. Bro, are you guys not entertained? What the hell's going on here? Bryce Hall and Deron Payne are perfect fits next to Mad Max and Nate Hobbs. Both are young and have that potential. Jose Toscano, my dog, I appreciate you. Thank you very, very, very much. That's blasphemous remaking that. Leave the Egg Clan alone. That's right. We need to stop the Suh talk. If he was going to be signed, he would be signed. Let's stop the Suh talk and talk. Derek Brown, thank you. Raider Primos always bringing the smack in this mother effer. My dog, Big Mike Wasted, I'm choosing you to be in the next remake of JD's Revenge because you've been dealing with the ace. See, y'all don't know nothing about that. I had to let the young fella know about that. It's because you've been dealing with the ace. Said that was the best fucking I ever had. It's because you've been dealing with the ace. You better tell him something. Salute, Wasted. No one should remake Big Trouble in Little China. They better cast me as the voice of Lo Pan. He said, my name is Digital Press. I have skin that looks like beef jerky. I can do that cleaner than crack is cooked in it. Oh, wow, you tweaking, bro. You don't know nothing. You don't even know what you even talking about, bro. You wildin', man. Thank you for the $4.99 Super Bowl, brother. Don't have much to say. I just want to help with the cause. I have 3 kids and couldn't imagine getting that phone call. Thank you, my brother, for the 1999 donation, man. Appreciate it, man. It's going to the school, man. I appreciate you. Yeah, Bolo did get old, bro. Wasted. We should try and trade Waller for Kenny Clark. Kenny Clark is one of the ones. And go grab Waller in the offseason. Yeah, that part. Now, dog, I'm cool. Yo, you keep that over there with him. Kenny Clark, bro, is a guy that, I don't think we got to trade for him, dog. We could pick Kenny Clark up, man, in the offseason or something. Bolo and Bloodsport. Saints, you next. Oh, yeah. Yo, you remember that? Bloodsport, that was the movie, bro. My dog, man. Wasted talent. No trolling anything. As a Cowboy fan, I want to thank you guys for Hankins. You said Haskins, but Hankins. I get it. We need a good, big defensive tackle to stop the run. And listen, sometimes some trades can benefit both teams. I think Hankins is a good pickup for y'all, man. Brother, thank you for pulling up in here, man. I appreciate it, man. Appreciate you, dog. Give me the 411 on Mr. Brown. What's up with him? Yo, Derek Brown is an excellent defensive tackle, bro. Excellent. I think Derek Brown is one of the 6 best defensive tackles in football. He would be an excellent addition to us, and he's a future All-Pro. Chowder, we not getting paid, bro. How do you know? You don't know unless you try. He wants out of there, man. No, you're not too young then, bro. I got to talk to you over the phone, bro. You speeding, fella. You speeding, young fella. My brother, Big Mike. This one's for the kids, bro. Thank you for the $25 donation, my dog. Appreciate you, dog. Wilder just put his recovery in his Instagram story. Wow. I got to check that out. Thank you, Robert Cisneros, man. This must mean our rookies are looking great. Or we got someone locked up. Man, you never know. It could mean a whole lot of nothing. These guys don't do things normally, man. Listen, man, if this was Gruden, I wonder how Gruden would handle this shit, man. What do y'all think Gruden would do, man? Swift Raider, my dog. Hey, Wasted, would this be a corresponding move for our much-needed interior pressure? I'm hoping, man. What do y'all think Jon Gruden would do with this? Jeff Walker, no matter what we have to say, stay focused on the Saints and just win, baby. And I'm hoping so, man. I'm hoping so. But what do y'all think Gruden would say about this? I'll be thinking sometimes, man, like, damn. I mean, Gruden was a bad GM, but I be thinking, man, would he have kept Johnathan Hankins? Like, what would he have done with this line, man? What would he have done with this team? Yo, listen, and I'm hyped for Neil Thick Frame Farrell to start, bro. Really, I really am, man. I want to see how he balls out. You think Gruden's done dirty? Hey, man. I think I was done pretty dirty too, man. You know, it's a crazy thing about it, man. Hey, man, a guy fucking sends a few emails, man, a couple years ago, man. Sitting in my office at ESPN, man, eating a Hot Pocket, having a good time, man, talking to my buddy, minding my own business, man. Hey, man, I'm up in there watching little Bang Bros, man. Who'd have thought, man, my world will come crashing down, man. Hey, man, just putting in a couple wrinkles for Spider Wide 2, Banana Man. And I get the call from Mark Davis, man. It's crazy, man, you know. And I go to pull up on Mark Davis, man. Soon as I get the word from Mark, man, I say, hey, fucking Mark, man, are you serious? You're going to fire me, man? And he tells me to meet him at Supercuts. He's getting his hair cut, man. They got the bowl of cereal on his head, man. They're giving him his normal cut. But you know what, man? I'm winning anyway, man. Let me tell you something. You thought I got paid from the Raiders, man. You better wait till the fucking National Football League pays me, man. Man, I'm going to be a fucking multi-billionaire, man. Let me tell you something. It's going to be the NGL, the National Gruden League, man. Let me tell you something. It's going to be Spider, G2 Banana, man. So I want you guys to knock on wood if you're with me, man. And if you guys don't get wasted and hit that like on your brother Wasted, man, I don't know what to tell you, man. I'll see you guys later, man. Have a good night. Hey, Walt, man, let me tell you something. There's nothing funny about this shit. But to be quite honest, shout out to Coach Gruden, y'all. Shout out to Coach Gruden, everybody. Shout out to him, guys. Listen, had to give you guys a quick laugh real quick, man. But yeah, yo, like my bro Rob said, man, Gru fell on the sword for the NFL to let us free so the equinox can begin. Coach Gru, man. Brandon Scott, what's up, man? Jack, I'm sorry, man. Yo, man, yo, thanks for joining us, my brother. Still not funny? I know, Walt. I know, bro. But guys, listen, to be quite honest with you, man, listen, man, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. We got to focus on what's going on now, right? Now, I do that. We joke, we kid around. But at the end of the day, the Raiders are at a really crucial point. Now, let's get back to the football. We really, really, really need to start stringing together some wins. And we haven't had back-to-back wins in a long time. And it's time it starts right now. The Raiders are at a crucial point in this season where we really have a great opportunity to beat some teams that are not. They're kind of in the same situation in the boat that we're in. And when you talk about the Saints, right? And we're going to look ahead to the Saints game. You got Andy Dalton starting. Now, Andy Dalton is one of those sneaky quarterbacks where he's just good enough to get you beat, but sometimes he'll have a game where he gets hot. But the difference between the Saints and the Texans is the Saints have a much better defense than the Texans do. Much better. So if we're expecting for us to be able to make the mistakes we made last game and still come out smelling like roses, I don't know about that. So guys, let me ask you a question. Do you think that the Raiders, within the next few hours, make a corresponding move on the Johnathan Hankins front to kind of shore up this defense? What do you guys think, man? What do you think? Let me see what the hell's going on. Let me see what's going on. What's going on here? All right. My guy, Chris Ariola. That's my dog. Wasted. What's up, nation? Congratulations on the win. Go Raiders. My brother, you got me here cracking up. But everything you saying is playing right. You're entertaining me, man. Keep up the good work, man. I appreciate you, my dog. Crowder, Chowder, bring back Chucky. I bet Gruden loves those little interludes. I hope he does, man. William Jackson is a no-go for me. He just got a new contract and he's not performing. Why would we take that risk? Patrick Graham is not a magician. Trade for Greedy Williams. I like Greedy Williams coming out of college, man. Look, I like a lot of the guys coming out of LSU, bro. LSU always gives you some real good product coming out, man. We need to sign the DT from Washington. Yes, Payne, I'm with it, man. Big Bang Hank hurdling cattle in Texas. Big Bang Hank might eat a cattle, man. Big Bang Hank is a big brother, man. The National Gruden League rocks. Wasted. What you think about our front office with this trade block thing, bro? I think that our front office is very, very crafty. I think they're smart. And I think that what they do is they maximize their time and their information. They don't make hasty moves. And I think that things that they do don't just happen in a vacuum. That's one thing about them. If they make a move, there's a clear, concise reason why they did it. And there's a corresponding move coming behind it. That's what I've seen. They kind of have tipped their pitches on the way that they do things. Raider Jimmy, at the end of the day, we need to fly to NO and beat the ish out of the Saints. Raider Jimmy, if we win by 3 points, I'm cool. If we win by 1 point, I'm cool. We don't got to beat the shit out of them. We just got to win. The 2-5 Saints, shit, man. They right where we are. Wasted. Answer this for me, bro. Why can't Hunter catch the ball standing up? I don't freaking know. I don't know. Maybe, they throw it low so he doesn't get the shit knocked out of him. But, man, dude, like, it just seems like every time they throw the ball, he's sliding into the ground like he's sliding in a home or something like that. It's really, really strange, man. I have no idea. Sometimes he catches the ball standing up, but maybe that's just something they do to protect him or, I don't know, man. What's up, brother? Wasting from Fresno, California. Juan Cortez, my God. Appreciate you for pulling up, man. Appreciate you, dog. Jay Cortez, the red rifle going jam. I hope it jams and blows up in his hand, bro. We need to beat the Saints. Ow, man. I agree, but this team is 1 year away. Yeah, Walt, but you know what? Whatever this team is or isn't, I want them to be further ahead than they were last year. So that's really what the metric is for me, bro. Wasted. You think they making room for Suh with this trade? Nah, I don't. You don't got to make room for Suh, bro. If they wanted Suh, he would be there. They're making room for somebody else. Definitely, my brother. Hank the Tank is a Cowboy, and he can go. William Jackson's the no-go. Yeah, we saw that one already. Wait, hold on. My brother Kenny. One thing that I've learned about Ziggy this year is that he's smart. He knows what he's doing long-term and short-term. And that's a fact, Ken. He doesn't do things in a vacuum. When he does something, bro, there is definitely strong, concise reasoning behind it, contractually and roster-wise, man. You said wasted. You need a beer or a blunt. Nah, bro. None of that, brother. Gotta support the family, bro. Can't be, listen, wasted, can't be getting wasted, brother. Can't be getting wasted, bro. I gotta eat. Is it safe to say Hunter from getting his block knocked off? Yeah, he doesn't want the Sonic rings knocked out of him. I get it. How about you wasted? Beef is what's for dinner. Thank you, bro. Wasted, my dog. I think a movie is coming. Ziggler wouldn't trade Big Bank out of here without a corresponding move. Go for Daron Payne. I hope so, my brother. We need Max Crosby to feast on who's ever playing quarterback. Hopefully, we do bring somebody in and somebody that can contribute on defense, and we do not need another wide receiver. Fact. That's a fact right there, bro. Aguilar trade brewing. I heard nothing about that. Salute wasted. We're about to have something clear with having Hankins on the roster. Okay? I hope they made a move for Payne and the interior difference maker so badly that we need it. I hope so too, man. I just hope that whatever trade that we make next, we fulfill a real need on this team, yo. Schematically wise. Couldn't have a package deal with William Jackson and Daron Payne. Maybe the salaries aren't matching up or something's wrong, but that'll be nice. Jamarcus still watching blank tapes. He probably is. He probably the only man in America still watching VHS tapes. Thick frame, my dog. Wasted. My bad, bro. I'm behind. Didn't know you asked to stop. No, it's cool, bro. It's cool. It's all right, man. It's fine. Yo, everybody keeps on. I'm just trying to just cheer everybody up and have a good time, bro. It's all good, brother. Brandon Scott, wasted. Are we getting Suh? Brother, are we getting Suh? Man, don't nobody want his fat ass here. Don't nobody want no damn Ndamukong Suh. His big ass. I saw him when he was a little kid, man. He came to me asking me, he said, listen, man, wasted. Wasted, man, let me tell you something, man. Listen, man. I met Ndamukong Suh when he was a little bitty boy. He come up to me, he had a tracksuit on, man, looking like a thick-ass bag of groceries. Then he come up to me, he said, hey, Charles, man, please, Mr. Barley, can I get your autograph? And could you give me some money to go buy a honey bun? And I said, who this little fat-ass boy coming up to me asking me for things, man? And I said, listen, boy, I signed your autograph, man, but I ain't buying you no honey bun, man. I need you to go run around the block a few times. Little thick bastard. And I told him to get out of my face, and then I never knew he was going to grow up to be Ndamukong Suh. But let me tell you something, man. If he don't want to be a Raider, he can get the F out of my face, man. Little fat bastard. F him. And also, whoever else wanted Ndamukong Suh, y'all got to realize something. Ndamukong Suh old, man. He got bad feet. He about 137 years old. He can't jump. He can't move. The boy eating pork chops every day. You sure you want him at your house, boy? I don't know, man. But listen, man, y'all have a good night, man. My man Wasted up here getting wasted. He trying to make all y'all Have a good night, man. And listen, them trading that boy, Big Bang Hank, was terrible. Terrible, man. That boy Hankins, that boy, I heard they trade him because Hankins got a disease. It's called Dunlap disease. Y'all know what Dunlap disease is, right? That boy belly button done lapped over his belt buckle. All right. All right. Oh man, y'all got me up in here clowning because I feel bad about what happened in that school, man. Oh my God, man. Yo, give me cash. $5 donation, brother. Thank you. Cowboy fan here. Does Hankin have any gas left in our tank? Our run defense has been horrible. If he can do anything, give me cash, is he could stop the run. If you're looking for him to really get upfield and get after the quarterback, he's not the guy for you. But you guys don't have any issues with that because you have a guy like a Micah Parsons, right? You have DeMarcus Lawrence. He has gas in the tank as far as stopping the run. So he's definitely going to fulfill that need. The problem with Johnathan Hankins is that Johnathan Hankins is often injured. He's on the ground a lot. And then a lot of times with Johnathan Hankins, to me, I feel like he gets other people hurt because of the way he lands. But Johnathan Hankins, when he is right, is definitely a run stopper. So you guys definitely hit the jackpot with that, man. Sterling Blanford, thank you, my brother. Appreciate you. Don't waste draft capital to get Suh. You don't even have to waste draft capital. Suh is a free agent, bro. The thing with Ndamukong Suh is Ndamukong Suh uses the Raiders as a freaking, he uses us as like a bargaining chip because he knows, look, Raider Nation sees a picture of him. It's a picture of Ndamukong Suh with Charles Barkley when he was a kid, right? And he has on a Raider jacket. And he always uses us as like a bargaining chip because the Raider Nation knows, and I'm going to show that picture. See this picture right here? All of us all see this picture. We all see that picture. We've all seen that picture. Everybody, that was in Ndamukong Suh. Again, I'll show y'all again. That little waterhead kid is in Ndamukong Suh. Y'all see that little waterhead kid? Yo, I'm telling you, that was in Ndamukong Suh when he was a little kid. He had his Raider jacket on. People say he grew up a Raider fan. He personifies that old nasty Raider image. Guys like me that remember the old ass-kicking Raiders want Ndamukong Suh to play here. They want him to step on people's heads and shit like that. Thing about that is, bro, that is the old National Football League. Do we want aggressive players here? Yeah. But Ndamukong Suh's best days are ahead of him. Had Ndamukong Suh come here back in 2015, I'd have been all in for it. Now, I'm cool on him, smooth on it. He can't play like that anymore. And how much time does he have left? So I'm good on it. I would rather get a guy that has more time left than a guy that has probably a half a year left. I'm cool on it. Robert Cisneros, yo, that picture of you, Dox and Hammer look like an album cover. We old. And yo, Rob, man, F you, man. That picture is called, yeah, we pretty old. All we really need is safety, a corner, a couple D tackles, a linebacker, two, maybe a back right up top. We'll be saying, GA Patriot, bro. You just named like mad stuff, bro. You're like, yo, dog, all we need is like a quarterback, a safety, an offensive line, a kicker, a coach. We need a new stadium. Man, we need a football. We need some grass. Like, come on, get out of here, GA. GA, come on, dog. Please, bro. Ready, Jimmy. Shit, I wish we had, yo, bro. I wanted the Raiders to get Micah Parsons. I wish we could have had a chance to draft that fucking guy, man. Sheesh. Fucking dude is looking like fucking LT out this bitch. Dunlap disease. You're stupid, yo. Said Barkley looked like great run stopper, but had 14 and a half sacks in 10 seasons. That should let you know everything you need to know about him. Yeah, and you know what's crazy? It was one season that I think Big Hank back in with the Giants, man, he had like 8 or 9 sacks one season. So he had one season where he was getting upfield after the quarterback, bro. I wish we would have picked up Parsons or Jalen Phillips. Yeah, that'd have been dope. I mean, we didn't have a chance at Parsons, though. Let me see, man. A thick bag of groceries. No, you didn't. Y'all stupid, yo. Raider Jimmy, if Suh really wanted to be a Raider, he would have been before the season. Yo, bro, Suh always uses us as a fucking bargaining chip, bro. Fuck that guy. I don't want to talk about Ndamukong because, bro, we're not talking about Ndamukong Suh that left the Lions. We talking about geriatric Ndamukong Suh, who's home playing with his children right now and talking about starting a fucking business. Wasted. If Suh is a free agent, which I didn't know, and we're about midway through the season, that should tell you everything they need to know. And that is it. That tells you everything, bro. Dude he's a mercenary, and he's really not that good right now. I'm Gucci on him, bro. I want a younger player that I can build something with going forward because, let's just be for real here, man. You want to build towards the future, bro. This is what we need, man. If we don't get Brown or Payne or other deep tees, who should we go after, bro? Listen, that's the thing, man. If you don't get Brown or you don't get Payne, bro, it's like now what you're doing is you're scraping the bottom of the barrel. Now, I don't know how much Sheldon Richardson has left. See, Sheldon Richardson's a guy that I've always felt like either him or Fletcher Cox. Now, Fletcher Cox, being the fact that Jordan Davis is playing so well, he's so young, maybe you might want to call the Eagles. But the problem with the Eagles is the Eagles are playing out of their mind right now. And why would they mess with the chemistry that they have there? But they can afford to move off of Fletcher Cox because Jordan Davis is playing so well. So maybe you might want to go, hey, man, look, man, I got these cheeseburgers over here with a bad hamstring. You might make the Eagles a little stronger giving them a Darren Waller because he's that threat that the Eagles really don't have. And they got a decent tight end, but if you give them a Darren Waller, that's a whole nother ball of wax. And what you've done is you've taken Darren Waller, you've gotten Fletcher Cox. You probably can get Fletcher Cox and some draft compensation. You've unloaded that contract, and you've jettisoned him to the NFC, and you don't have to see him into the Super Bowl until you play the NFC East again. Be honest with you. I mean, that's what I would do. Suh needs that $9 million contract to feed his Krispy Kreme addiction. See, the funny thing is you can't do that to Ndamukong Suh. Ndamukong Suh is built like a brick shithouse. That motherfucker is muscular. He ain't no fat fuck. That's the one thing you can't do to Ndamukong Suh. If he ain't nothing else, he's in shape. If he ain't nothing else, you could put that on Vince Wilfork. You can't put that on Ndamukong Suh. That dude is jacked. Wasted. We should target Stephon Tuitt. He's one of them ones. He was one of them ones a couple years ago, bro. I'm kind of cool on Tuitt, bro. If we get him for like a half-eaten sandwich and a box of raisins, I'm cool with it, but I'm not going to target him. Why are all these people that claim to be functional keep talking about Susan? Let it effing go. Kenny, you got to understand something, bro. People fall in love with the perception of what a player was and not what they are now. It's point blank period. They do that all the time with whatever player you're talking about. So when people talk about trading for players who were once great, it's hard to burn that image of your mind of a guy that's been great for over a decade. And Ndamukong Suh's been great for a decade. He has a Hall of Fame resume. So that's how you're always going to look at him. So that's why they do that, my brother. You know that. Suh is too old and wants too much money. Pass. Listen, man, Suh, I wouldn't want Suh for a half-eaten sandwich. He'd have to come in on a vet minimum contract. My bro, Sniper Jones, the Twitter extraordinaire, Sniper Jones. Y'all got to check out his spaces every now and again, man. They hitting, man. What's up, my Raider brother? Been a minute. Personally, bro, I wouldn't be against getting Jesse Bates or Deron Payne, established talent, bro. Be against. I'd be totally for it, bro. We've been talking about that and unpacking that the whole episode, my brother. Deron Payne, like your life depended on him, my brother. I wish Jon Gruden would have let Mike Mayock draft Devin White instead of Cleveland Farrell. D. Bernie, don't we all? But it's water under the bridge now, brother. It's water under the freaking bridge. Wasted. Suh is an old head. Easy pass game. That's a fact. Yeah, Suh look like a backyard mechanic now. Trayvon Merring should just Get some tickets and watch the game. He's always too deep. It's too Kate. I don't know what that even means, but it's whatever he's doing, it ain't good right now, bro. Bro need to really, really, really tap in and see what's going on, because last year he didn't look like that being in that cover 3, man. Maybe this isn't the right scheme for him. I thought this scheme was more advantageous to his skill set, but I was wrong. Imagine an alternative timeline Cleveland Farrell breaks out this season. I mean, he looked good last game. Hopefully he can continue that trend. The Panthers, Matt Ioannidis, yes. Stephon Tuitt retired, and that's what is downtown. Wasted. You think Clee is gone, or do you think PG is going to find a role in this defense? I think Clee could possibly be gone, because you want to get from under that money, man. Look, there's a lot coming down the pike, man. These teams want to get solvent financially. You never know. Jesse, my brother. What up, Wasted? Shout out from LA. Shout out to you, my brother. Sheldon Richardson. I forgot he was out there. That's right. How was the Raiders draft picks been the last couple of years? A lot of misses, a lot of hits, middle of the road. I would say the lower round picks have been outperforming the higher round picks. They've had all misses at the top of the draft. Merrick doesn't pass the eye test, Wasted. He makes my spidey senses tingle. Listen, bro, your spidey senses have been watching this game a lot longer than me, brother. I trust your eyes, bro. We the people. What it is, bro. We the people. What it is. Where you been, bro? Mike Guerrero, what up, man? You been, Michael Guerrero? Sue sounds good, but Chandler Jones sounded good too. But look how that has worked out. Decent, but not great. It's a fact, bro. But yo, listen, y'all. Raider Nation Unlimited. Careening out of control. It's time to bring this thing into the train station and let's be out. Appreciate all the love. Appreciate all the people that pulled up here. Appreciate it. We had over 300 in the room today, man, at one time. All the love, all the support, man. Guys, we got to remember something here, man. If you guys are expecting for Ndamukong Suh to come here, y'all got to stop the cap, bro. Bro not coming here. He not coming here. Stop the mother effing kizap. Stop it. The guy not coming here. He's old. We Gucci on him. We don't need him. Stop it. Can you please? Can you please? It's not coming here, man. So, you know, look, and also, wait a minute. Salute to the chat. Salute to the chat. Peace, 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 y'all. And real quick before I go, I want to tell y'all something. Might be having a Mount Shieldmore show tonight. I don't know. We might be. If we do, pull up. As always, love to all of y'all in the chat. Pull up tomorrow. This was a wonderful show. I had a great time. My dog, Intel, man, love you, bro. Appreciate you. No thanks for Sue. When you come in here, it's always love. Ain't seen you in a while. I hope you're doing well. You're healthy, happy, my brother. Shout out to everybody, man. We are going to make sure that we donate the proceeds to this show. Man, my God. Shout out to everybody who lost someone in that shooting, bro, in St. Louis, brother. I'm going to make sure that we get in there, we tap in there, we do all we can, man. Raider Nation Unlimited definitely cares. The Raider Nation cares. Thank y'all for all y'all donations. Thank you for all y'all support, man. Thank you for all the real ones out there, man, that always tap in and support. Yo, and also, y'all be easy. But yo, guess what, man? The price just went up today because they traded Johnathan Hankins, bro. They got to go out there and get somebody. We got to get on the win streak. I got to transition back into Raiders stuff, man. Because like I always say,
yesterday's price is not today's price.
Y'all get out of there. Enjoy y'all night, man. Peace out.